Hey Fae folk, welcome and welcome back to another top 10 dolls video. Today we're going to be focusing on my scene, which is like not a sentence that I say very often on this channel. I feel like out of all the doll brands, I just don't really talk about my scene. Part of that is definitely because I have a lot less nostalgia for the brand. While I definitely think they had some good designs, I don't remember owning any my scene dolls as a child, so like that emotional tie just isn't really there for me. And then also, barring the fact that they allegedly have some reproductions in the work, currently my scene isn't producing any dolls, so it's not like it's like doll news, here's the new my scene doll, like it's not a brand that comes up on the channel very often for me, but we're changing that today. I feel like they deserve their time in the spotlight, so I'm going to talk about what I personally think were their best dolls. Now, of course, this is just my opinion. You're obviously free to disagree with me, and I always want to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, so just keep that in mind. It's okay if we disagree, but yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. If you guys do find yourself enjoying, if you could like, comment, subscribe, all of that typical fun stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right on into it. All right, kicking off the list in the number 10 spot, we have the Icy Bling Madison doll. I say so frequently on this channel that I don't really like pajama lines, and swim lines are like kind of tenuous for me, but winter lines I actually tend to enjoy more. I don't always like individual designs, but I feel like winter lines, there's just something about the layers that I feel like offers a really interesting chance for dolls to have more versatility with their outfits and like more pieces, and it's really fun. And I just feel like the designs hit really hard for me. I don't know why. So no surprise to me that I liked the My Scene Winter line here. There were a couple from the Icy Bling line that I was considering, but Madison was definitely my favorite. I think it was her color scheme that threw her over the edge for me. I just think that this like super pale blue is really pretty, and like obviously the white and like the slightly darker blue, it just is a vibe. I love her little earmuffs. I also love the fact that it looks like her jacket cardigan situation is a proper knit, and it's just like the quality, that's so nice. She's super cute, but obviously we have dolls that I thought were even cuter to get to. Coming in at ninth place, we actually have another Madison doll, and that is just her original doll, like the Wave 1 core Madison doll. I think is so cute. Like her outfit is fairly simplistic when you compare it to a lot of the other dolls that are going to be on this list, but I think it looks nice. Actually, both outfits that she comes with, I think are pretty cool, even if they are a little bit simplistic. I love like the lacy top. I like the flared jeans that she's got going on there. I don't really know what else to say because, again, it's like a pretty simple outfit. Like, it's not anything crazy. I just feel like she looks really put together and she looks really pretty. And for some reason, this one just stood out to me. So here she is. Coming in at number 8, we have probably like one of the most famous My Scene lines, or at least a doll from it, and that is the Noli doll from the My Bling Bling line. I feel like this is just an absolutely iconic My Scene line. It's one of those, much like the Masquerade Madness line, that I feel is just more well known to people who even aren't super deep into My Scene, and for good reason. This is such a fun doll. I should say, I am sorry for like these photos because I know some of them are quite out of focus. I was finding the best ones that I could, so I apologize if they're kind of pixelated, but hopefully you can get the gist. I just think this is so fun. Her shirt, like specifically being cut out around her belly button so you can see the little gem there for her belly button ring, is so cute. Like, I feel like I've seen actual people wear shirts like that, and it is always just such a statement and such a vibe to me. And I actually high-key love, I can't tell if it's a dress or a top and a skirt, but I love the way that that second outfit of hers is constructed. It just looks very interesting. The fabric looks kind of shimmery and fun. Everything about this is just like such a vibe. And I mean, it's called My Bling Bling, right? Like the whole point of the line is that it was like sparkly and metallic and like all of these shiny things. And if y'all know anything about me, y'all know I love shiny stuff. So it's probably not surprising that I thought this was a really, really fun line, and Noli definitely stood out to me. But she isn't the only one, because our next entry is going to be the My Bling Bling Barbie, who is my personal favorite from the My Bling Bling line. I just think she looks phenomenal. I think the colors, again, are really cool. Like, it's mostly white, but there's a little bit of blue, a little bit of teal in there. It's just so fun. And honestly, what sells it for me more than anything is the top. I just love this silver top. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it has such a chokehold on me, but I think it is so, so pretty. And what's funny is, while I didn't really own My Scene dolls as a kid, I was on the My Scene website all the time doing like the little dress up games and the hair games and stuff. I actually did a video a while ago now where I replayed some of those old games and had a splendid time. And I remember vividly that in like the dress up game that I like to play, I loved making this specific outfit like over and over and over and over again. I just wanted to see even different dolls, like different characters, wear this outfit because I loved the shirt so much. So, like, obviously, she was going to be on this list. She was one of the first ones that I thought of to get on this list. And I'm low key kind of surprised that she's so low, but like, she's still here and she still deserves her moment to shine because, like, this is a great doll. That brings us to sixth place, which is going to go to the Roller Girls Madison slash Westley. I don't know a lot about my scene lore and everything. I believe at one point Barbie disappeared and like another name kind of took her place, or another character kind of took her place. I think something similar might have happened with Madison becoming Westley. I saw this doll listed under both names on like different sources that I was using. So I'm not 100% sure on the name, but like, this is the doll that I like. I just think she's so fun. I love the Roller Girls line in general. Like, I just think that's such a cute concept for a line. Not as much anymore, but I used to like to skate a lot. And so I think I just have a soft spot in my heart for skating dolls. And I also think she just looks so cute, like the super floofy skirt and the kind of ruffled shirt and everything. It is just such a vibe. Her knee pads and like her socks and everything. I just think she looks so cute. I honestly probably could have put more of the Roller Girls on this list, but I was trying to restrain myself, which, as you'll see soon, quickly went out the window when it came to a different line. But yeah, I think the whole line was really fun, and she is my favorite just because I think she's got like the funnest colors, and also her makeup is very striking. Granted, that could just be because of like the images that I was able to find. Like maybe the others didn't stand out because I'm not looking at them. But in the image, I feel like her makeup is just so pretty. Like that color of red with her skin tone is absolutely gorgeous. She's a really beautiful doll. I hesitate to say with any of these that I would love to own them because I feel like I'm setting myself up for disappointment because the My Scene secondhand market is, huh? But low key, I would like to own this one. I mean, I'd like to own most of the dolls on this list. Realistically, probably everything from like number 8 up, I would want to buy. But yeah, she's super cute to me. Okay, halfway through the list, and this is what I was just referencing. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. This is Delancey from the Golden Bling line. And oh my God, I had to physically restrain myself from putting all of the Golden Bling line on here. They almost all are, okay? Like almost all of them did make it. I had to like physically stop myself from putting the entire line on here. This line is so pretty. Again, with like the bling theme. My scene had a lot of like blingy lines, and I love that so much because I love sparkle and shine and diamonds, and like it's so pretty. And this one in particular, I just feel like the designs were genuinely incredible. It looks like there was some sort of like hair play gimmick that tied along with it where you could like put the beads and stuff in their hair. And I think that's super fun because a lot of hair play dolls now kind of feel like, not that they're ugly dolls, but like the fashions and stuff definitely take a back seat to the hair. The fact that this line had a hair play gimmick, but the fashions still went so hard and they came with second outfits and other accessories, I'm literally mind blown. Like, these are so pretty. Talking about Delancey specifically, though, like, you know, I just said that and I was like, what am I supposed to say? Because she's so pretty. Like, you can see the picture. I don't know what I'm supposed to highlight. I love her. Like, I just think her dress, the colors, the shimmer is so pretty. Her second outfit is also really beautiful. The way that the beads and everything are styled in her hair for the stock photo, I think is so fun. I genuinely just love her so much. I did look up the prices for these and promptly exited the tab and tried to pretend I never saw that because ouchie, but I have to talk about her here, and I'm going to talk about some of the others because my God, was this a beautiful line. Speaking of which, the Chelsea doll's up next. She's just so pretty. She's so stupidly pretty. I love her. If you have been around for a while, you might have heard me mention in videos before that orange is my favorite color, closely followed by yellow. So the fact that she's got this kind of like orangey yellow dress is just right up my alley. And again, all of the shimmer, all of the shine, all of the metallics. Her second skirt especially, I think, is really pretty with the way the fabric is like crisscrossed in the front. Her accessories, like that headpiece that she's got, is incredible. Also the shoes, like they're just little sandals, but they look so cute on these dolls. I don't really know what else to say. This line was genuinely so top tier, and I had never even heard of it before doing this video. And now it is haunting my every waking moment. Like, I can't stop thinking about these dolls, which, a testament to the designers, because good God, they're so beautiful. For third place, we are taking a break from the Golden Bling line, and we're popping over to another favorite of mine, the Masquerade Madness line. This is the Chelsea doll, and I'm genuinely surprised that she's in third place, not in place, first place, because before like I took the time to go through the Mycene database and like really familiarize myself with a lot more of the dolls, this was a doll that I just already knew about and already loved. She's so pretty. I love mermaids. I'm kind of like obsessed with them. So not really a surprise that I would like this doll, but I do think this is just a really good rendition of like a mermaid costume. It very much isn't reading actual mermaid, but it isn't like too kitschy or weird or anything, at least in my opinion. I just think she's a beautifully designed doll. She's definitely giving what she is supposed to be giving. And like, this is one that I have always thought, okay, if I happen to find her on like a good price, I would want to buy her. I can't say that I would want to seek her out because again, the prices are awful and this is a very popular doll. But like if I ever happen to find her, I definitely would buy her. That goes for so many more dolls now that I've gone through. But she was just one that was already in my consciousness even before preparing for this video. So like obviously she's a good one. However, for second place, we are going back to the Golden Bling line because I can't stop talking about it for long. This is the Madison doll. Can you tell that I liked Madison dolls? It's so funny because like I never even thought about which Mycene character might be my favorite, and I have no idea what their characters are like in like any terms of actual characterization or media. But doll-wise, I found myself drawn to Madison dolls more than any other doll. She is so beyond stunning. I do feel I would be like remiss if I didn't mention that I do think her skin looks a little bit lighter than some of the other Madison dolls that I featured on this list. However, I have no idea if that's like a stock photo thing or not. So if y'all are more experienced than I am, y'all have to let me know in the comments. Because if her skin was lightened, that's like obviously not super chill. But again, like I don't know if that's just an issue of like the lighting in the photos and all of that jazz. So who can say for sure? But looking at everything else in her design, I just think she's so pretty. I will say her second outfit I don't like as much as some of the other dolls from the Golden Bling line, but her main outfit slays so hard that it like completely wipes that away for me. Her dress is so relatively simplistic, but it is just so beautiful. The shimmers, like the sparkle with the fabric, the gold belt in the middle is just enough to really accentuate the shape of the dress and really just make her pop. Her necklace is beautiful. Again, we've got a headpiece. Her makeup is gorgeous. Like she just looks so incredible. When I tell you, when I said this has been haunting my ever waking moment, I wasn't kidding. Like, I literally am thinking about this line all the time now. And she is the top tier for the line for me. Like, she is just so beyond pretty. But there is one doll that I think beat her out from my scene. And that one doll is another Masquerade Madness doll. This one is the Barbie who is going as like a fairy slash butterfly. I'm not really 100% sure what the vibe was supposed to be, but whatever it is, she's killing it. This is such a beautiful doll. And again, it's so funny because like 2, 3, 4 years ago, if you had asked me, I would have said that not only was the Chelsea doll the best Masquerade Madness doll, but also the best Mycene doll, period. But now I'm looking at this one and I'm like, she's gorgeous. The butterfly wings with the sparkle and everything is so pretty. Her makeup looks just absolutely on point. She looks so good. Every outfit piece I think is so fun with like the semi like cargo situation with the pants, the kind of muted camouflage that they've got going on. That jacket with like the fluff and everything is so fun to me. Something about the entire piece of this, like the entire picture, is not what I would expect me to typically go for when it comes to like fairy dolls, because I do tend to be kind of more traditional fairy where I want it to be like woodland and woodsy or like nature themed, that sort of thing. This is not that at all, and yet it's still so enticing to me, and I honestly think that that serves as like an even better testament to how good I think this doll is, because she goes against what I would normally love, and yet I love her anyway. She's just absolutely incredible. Another one that I'm like, I ain't even gonna look up the prices because I don't want to know, but also I do want her in my little doll room, so I think she has definitely earned the top spot. But yes, guys, those are all of the dolls I wanted to talk about with y'all today. Lots of fun. I have been itching to make this one. I prepared a few days ago, and I've been like antsy to film ever since then because I just wanted to talk about these dolls. It's always fun for me when I do these sorts of videos, or even like other sorts of videos where I end up kind of researching more into doll lines that I'm less familiar with, because I feel like there's always just hidden gems, or at least like gems that have been hidden to me. I'm not saying no one knows that these dolls are amazing, but just for me, they're ones that I didn't know about. And it's so cool to discover new, beautiful dolls that I haven't seen before. So this was a ton of fun to prep for and a ton of fun to film. So hopefully you guys had fun as well. As I said in the beginning, I definitely want to hear your thoughts on these dolls. And also, if I didn't talk about your favorite doll today, feel free to drop that one down in the comments down below. Always love hearing y'all's thoughts. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I do hope you guys were able to enjoy. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or your night, or whatever it might be, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.